In the music industry, a producer is the guy who goes out and finds talent and brings people together in order to get a project done.
It's really important to have that relationship between the artist and the producer. I mean, I'm like the go-between the record company, the management, the artist. I'm in the middle of that creative catalyst, and I'm trying to make the album or the track, whatever it might be, communicate to people.
There's many different types of producers today, depending on what type of music is being played. Jake Gosling is a producer, a musician, a writer, and a remixer.
Majority, how I always tend to work is it will be start from scratch. There will be silent room with nothing on the screen,
No.
which I quite like.
He started out doing vocals and keyboards for lots of different bands, and he ended up producing and recording most of those bands that he was in. And then after that, he decided to open up his own studio called Sticky Studios.
The more they know from an artist, I think it makes A better artist and B better songs.
Jake's transition from musician to producer was kind of an easy flow. It wasn't like one day he just decided to do it. It's just that he was a musician who was already producing music, and he just continued producing music with other artists.
Well, I was sort of, I was always surrounded with music when I was young. My parents were really into music, and I used to go to gigs and festivals as a really young kid. So it was like a really good place to sort of pick up music, and it was really sort of unpretentious.
Jake works with a lot of different musicians. Most of the early ones that he worked on were rappers, and he helped, co-write some of the things that they did. Rappers like Wiley and a few others. And he kind of took Ed Sheeran under his wing.
Another day, another life passes by.
A great producer doesn't do anything. A great producer puts the right people in the right circumstances. Jake Gosling did this by bringing together the group One Direction and Ed Sheeran. And Ed Sheeran helped write a lot of One Direction songs that are very popular today.
If we could only have this life for one more day. If we could only turn.
From what I've seen, Jake Gosling is just a really laid-back guy who loves music and loves helping artists grow.
Learn, watch, and just like, if you love it and if you're passionate about it, then it will sort of happen. I think you've just got to sort of realise that, it doesn't happen like that, and I think that it does take time, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Don't wanna be reminded, don't wanna be seen, don't wanna be without you. My judgment's clouded.